Ah, chocolate, the first love of every man, woman and child, it's a solution, however temporary, to every problem from upset and anger to happiness and adoration. Chocolate truly is one of the wonders of the world. In the past it has been that valued, it's actually been used as currency, and in 2014 US chocolate sales were $21.1 billion. That alone shows the significance and the demand for the product. Whether it be white, milk, dark or other more rare varieties, all will be revealed later on. Everyone loves to sit down and have a square or 10. Here we're going to look at 100 mouth-wateringly delicious facts about chocolate. Winston Churchill at one point was in danger of a Nazi assassination by an exploding bar of chocolate. Aztecs used cacao seeds were a form of currency. Montezuma II, an Aztec emperor, drank over 50 cups of chocolate per day. As well as milk, dark, and white varieties, there is a rare fourth type known as blonde chocolate. The film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was financed by Quaker Oats to promote its new Wonka bar candy. That's why it's named that instead of the book's title of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Joseph Fry invented the first chocolate bar in 1847. The chocolate industry is worth approximately $110 billion per year. Milky Way bars aren't named after the galaxy, they're named after the malted milkshakes the bars were supposed to taste like. Three Musketeers bars were originally 3 pieces, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. They switched to just the one bar after strawberry prices increased. In 1947, hundreds of Canadian kids went on strike and boycotted chocolate after the price of a chocolate bar jumped from 5 to 8 cents. Andes candies were called Andes candies after creator George Andrew Canelos, but it was changed after men didn't want to buy their partner's chocolates with another man's name. A 2013 study found that the smell of chocolate in a bookstore made customers 22% more likely to buy books of any genre and a whopping 40% more likely to buy cookbooks or romance novels. The largest chocolate bar ever weighed over 12,770 pounds. 5,792 kilograms, created in the UK in celebration of Thornton's 100th birthday. The world's most valuable chocolate bar is a 100-year-old Cadbury's bar. It sold for $687 at auction in 2001. It was taken on Captain Robert Scott's first expedition to the Antarctic. Chocolate milk was invented in Jamaica. Irish botanist Sir Hans Sloane is said to have first mixed chocolate with milk in Jamaica in the early 1700s. Chocolate milk is an effective post-workout recovery drink. German chocolate cake has history with Germany. It's named after its inventor, Sam German. Darker chocolates can have as much caffeine as a can of Coca-Cola. A 2004 London study found that 70% of people would give their passwords for a chocolate bar. Americans buy 58 million plus pounds, 26 million plus kg, of chocolate on Valentine's Day. That's 5% of yearly sales. Brussels Airport is the world's biggest chocolate seller, selling over 800 tons of chocolate a year. More than 2/3 of the world's cocoa is grown in Africa, and Côte d'Ivoire alone produces 33% of the world's supply. A chocolate river existed in 1971. The famous chocolate river from the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory film was made with 15,000 gallons of water mixed with chocolate and cream. The river spoiled fairly quickly due to the cream, and the cast said it stank. The International Cocoa Organization say the average Brit, Swiss, or German eat 24 pounds, 11 kilograms, of chocolate a year. In 1930, Ruth Wakefield mixed Nestlé chocolate pieces into her cookie dough after running out of baker's chocolate whilst making chocolate cookies. Instead she created chocolate chip cookies, and later sold the idea to Nestle for a lifetime supply of chocolate. Lay's sold limited edition crisps covered in milk chocolate said to have a salty-sweet combination, along with the texture contrast of warm melted chocolate and a crunchy chip. The average chocolate bar contains insect fragments. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration say anything more than 60 insect pieces per 100 grams of chocolate is rejected. A thief took $28 million worth of gems in 2007 after gaining the guards' trust at an Antwerp bank by repeatedly offering them chocolate. One in every 200 workers, or around 17,000 people in Belgium, work in the production and promotion of chocolate. One chocolate chip gives an adult enough food energy to walk 150 feet. Around 35 chocolate chips is enough for a mile, or 875,000 chips would take them around the world. It takes the whole of 1 year's crop from one tree to make half a kilo of cocoa. The man who created the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup was a farmer, by the name of Harry Burnett Reese, who was a former shipping foreman and dairy farmer for Milton S. Hershey, the founder of Hershey's Chocolate. Terry's produce over 350 million chocolate orange segments per year. During the Aztec reign, a slave could be bought for $100.